Hey, what's up? Yelena here. Today we're going to be taking a more in-depth look at the new customization for Superflat worlds. So the first thing I'm going to show here is how to make a nether world. I'm going to change the world type to Superflat and customize it. There's a whole list of preset worlds here, world types that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and stick with Overworld right now because I like that. Now the 2 you see here first is the version number. That should just stay the same all the time right now, unless they come out with a new version. Alright, the 7 is for 1 layer of bedrock. 59 times 1 means 59 blocks of 1, just stone. 59 blocks of stone. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Now we have 10 blocks of stone. 3 times 3 was 3 blocks of dirt. We're going to change that to 15 blocks of netherrack, 87. Alright, and then the 2 here is a block of grass. Let's get rid of that, because we don't need grass in the nether. And then we're going to end up adding a layer of lava there, right above bedrock. Alright, but we'll do that in a minute. The number 1 here is for the biome ID. We don't want plains, we want hell, or the nether, so we're going to replace that with 8. Alright, go ahead and take villages out because villages only spawn in plains and deserts. The biome 1 means that it's going to add biome specific stuff, such as if you have a jungle selected, it'll add a jungle temple. I'm going to leave the stronghold in. See, we got netherrack, some stone, lava, and bedrock. Alright, let's create this here. And you see, the sky does not look like the nether, but everything else kind of does. Except we got water here. Little lakes. Zombie pigs walking all over. And then we have a mine shaft, because we left that in here. Since the ground level is so low, it's going to spawn these mine shafts up in midair. It will only do that with the mine shafts and strongholds. But you see stuff from spawners will still spawn. And then I'm just showing here, since we have some layers of stone, when we dig down we will find ores in the stone at their normal levels. And here is a stronghold. Again, since the ground is so low, it's going to spawn up in the air, part of it anyways. Alright. So pretty much the things I've seen spawning here are the zombie pigs, of course. Those... holy shit, what are they called? I don't know. Magma cubes, there we go. And you can hear all the ghasts in the background. Alright, so let's try another one here. Keep generate structures on if you want any of this stuff to appear. Let's go ahead and select Overworld again for this one. Go ahead and take village out because we're not going to be using it. And leave lava lakes, mine shafts, lakes, dungeons, decoration all in. Stronghold. Biome 1 as always. Then we're going to change the biome ID here, the last number in the string, to 9 for sky. And let's mix this up a little bit. We're going to be making the end. Alright, so 59-1. Well, let's start out with the 7 for bedrock. And next, we're going to do 30 blocks of 121, which is endstone. And let's go ahead with that, I think. Yeah. So 30 blocks of endstone on top of the bedrock. And let's create it. Again, It looks like the sky is different here, but we have mine shafts. Since there's no stone, we're not going to be seeing very much ore. There can still be some around the lakes. But, alright. Now one thing cool about this is if you teleport to coordinates of 0, 0 for your X and Z coordinates, you will come across the Ender Dragon in the Overworld. So we're going to make a little command block here, 0410, and it should take us here. We'll see him somewhere. There he is. Now, this causes a lot of lag, for me anyways, so I don't recommend it. Plus there's infinite pillars with crystals for him to heal himself, so it would put up a major fight for you. And here is a stronghold in your little end world. Oh, sorry, lagging really bad here. Everything going on. But you'll notice inside the stronghold you still have an end portal room and an end portal frame. So you can make an end portal and travel into the end still. I hate silverfish. Alright. Let's build our frame and we can go right into it. And here we go, we actually have the legitimate end still. There should be a second dragon around here somewhere, and there he is! Whoa! Alright. But yeah, just look around. This is the normal end. The sky's right. Just a small island-like thing here. That's it for that one, really. Alright, next, we're gonna do a mushroom world. Superflat, customize. Let's change this around here. We're going to choose Overworld again so that we get the decoration is an important one here, otherwise the mushrooms will not spawn. Get rid of village. Again, leave the lava lakes, mine shafts, dungeons. Alright. Now, we're going to want to change the one from plains to 14, which is Mushroom Island. I believe 15 is Mushroom Island Shore, so that one will work too. And let's knock that down a little bit so we have less stone. And, okay, we do not want grass, we want mycelium. So that should be 110. Let's put a block of 110. So we got bedrock, 41 stone, 3 dirts, and 1 mycelium. And 14 for the mushroom island. So we'll have a stronghold spawning in here, and mine shafts. Sorry about that. Now one thing, you can customize the stronghold here. Putting this number here in parentheses will say how many strongholds are going to spawn on the world. I'm sorry, stronghold count 3. You can put however many you want there. I don't know how high it'll work to. I haven't tried it out now. Mine shaft. You can put it all the way up to 1. Any number up to 1. But if you do, mine shafts will just be ridiculously everywhere. So we're going to put them as 0.1. Make them show up a little bit more often. But we're not really going to be able to see them very well here. But here we got a mushroom biome. No mobs except for what spawn in spawners. So let's jump on ahead here. Alright, I'm going to make a plains biome. It's going to be pretty close to the normal super flat, but we're going to change around some things, make it a little bit more something that, I just made. A little bit more special. Alright, leave the villages in because it's going to be a plains biome, but we can change the size and how often they show up. Size, we'll put it as 1. 0 is default and 1 is Superflat default, so they are a little bit larger. Alright, distance 2, we do not want them, the distance or size too big, or they will just overlap and look like crap. Alright, we're going to knock that down to 45 a little bit, just because we can. And then, in here we're going to throw in some diamond blocks. Just one layer of them here. 57 is block of diamond. And it's right above the grass. If we can get grass to spawn, okay. Decoration, so flowers and long grass. That's what we look like here. Let's create it. So for no real reason, we now have diamond blocks everywhere. Some iron ore there. Alright, so here's your village. It's a pretty nice sized one once it loads up. Pretty much default of a super flat. So some grass did spawn under all this stuff. Alright, and by changing the distance to 2, we shouldn't have to go very far whatsoever to find another. Alright, right here. So, they're not far apart at all. Alright, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this, learned how to set up your own customization options. Remember, you can share them. And I'm out. Thanks for watching.